What's up, guys? It's Ramon from NyneBlockGaming&Collectibles coming at you with another review. Today we have Vegeta 24,000 power level. This figure I was really excited about. It's one of the best head sculpts we've got from a Vegeta through the S.h.figuarts line. Probably the closest representation we got from him. And it isn't as good as our third-party head sculpts, but it is the closest thing we have. As you can see here, it looks great. But here's the outside of the packaging. We have our clamshell with Vegeta here. It says Vegeta Power Level 24,000. Here is your pose pictures on the back with your warning. Bottom, Vegeta posed. Over here, some extra poses. Bottom is your standard, or I already went over that. Yep. Be right back after I open this guy up. Alright, so here we go. Here is the clamshell. My lighting is horrible for this right now. Here is the clamshell packaging. With Vegeta, as you can see, we have two completely pointed fingers out, two gripping, and two energy attack with the two fists we get. We get 3 additional face plates with crossing arms. And that's it for this figure, so let's crack him open and check everything out in detail. As you can see, when you open him up, he has this plastic protector that is to protect the paint from chipping as it's shipping vibrations from the trucks, boats, airplanes, whatever. Pull that off. And here we have our Vegeta. Face looks great. Hair is more representative of a Vegeta as stated before. I'll quickly show you guys the additional head sculpts since the other accessories were went over. Here we have a teeth gritting, somewhat yelling. You can see the way it's going to be switched out as a double peg. A little different than our original, but it is one of the figures that the front hair just seems to always be attached. Here is our yelling, and here is the grinning face sculpt. Looks like a little better design for our crossed arms, because it seems as though whenever we get these from this adjoining the shoulder from the bicep, we tend to have breakages, so they updated what they're doing with this, and it's actually going into the shoulders. Probably a good idea, though I think I actually am wrong with that. I think you're going to have to put the shoulders out. That doesn't look like I'm correct. Let me double check right here on this packaging and let you guys know if that just so happens to be the case. Yeah, it is absolutely from the shoulder. It's odd because it makes the shoulder look so much skinnier than what we have here, but that was why I backpedaled on that. So let's go over our articulation. We have the scouter here. I'm assuming it comes off. It does, but it leaves this big unsightly gap on the side, and all 3 figures aside from one, or all 3 out of the 4 head sculpts are going to have that, where there's only one that should be used without the scouter. I'm uncertain if the ear comes off this guy. Hey, guess what? It does. You can swap this ear out onto your other Vegeta head sculpts. It's crooked. It's crooked. But you can swap that out in place of the scouter if the scouter isn't the way you want to go. So articulation. That's like neck breaking looking up. It looks up very far. This neck is incredibly loose, guys. I've saw this before. I mean, it holds, but not very well. That stinks. But that is the neck articulation. He does get side to side. More right than left. No, there we go. Shoulder pads are the one we got with Turtles. As you can see, they go up and down, roll all the way around to the back, and you can actually unplug them to have a unpadded Vegeta. So with those moving out of the way, it enables the arms to go all the way up like that, but it's not going to look very good. You have your butterfly joint in there. It hardly gets any movement at all. Most of it's coming out of the shoulder socket. So it's not going to freely rotate around because it's blocked by the shoulder peg. You get bicep swivel. This one seems somewhat loose as well. Double jointed elbow. Standard Tamashii wrist peg. Diaphragm, it gets stuck right there. That's as far as you're getting forward and as far as you're getting back. Seems like a downgrade at the midsection for Vegeta, the way this was done, because it hardly gets any movement at all. We do get slight side to side, and then the bottom just looks like a 2.0 Vegeta. Maybe not with the way the thigh cut is. He kicks up 90. Back, not so far. Double jointed knee that gets a ton of range. Let's have him standing up straight, and the leg goes out that far. Slight ankle movement, decent amount of pivot in there, and a toe hinge that only gets ever so slightly moved. That one looks to be a little further. Well, I hope you guys do not have the neck issues I have on mine, but great Vegeta. He does seem like he might be a better size than our original Vegetas. He seems to be smaller like he should be. But let's get Goku out and stand him next to him, and he is. Absolutely a better size. And there's neck went. So you can see he is a ton shorter than Goku. Here we have a Marvel Legends Iron Man. And now I will grab an older model of Vegeta to show the size difference here. This is a demoniacal fit with the tungsten head sculpt. You see how the hair does line up pretty correctly, but he is slightly taller at the shoulders and neckline, as you can see there when I put them. He is directly in front, and his neck, or the bottom of his neck, is where the top of this Vegeta's neck is. But the hair stands almost evenly. But they shortened up the midsection of this Vegeta, which makes him look a little stalky, but it definitely works out, especially for a Saiyan Saga Vegeta. Well, my rating on this Vegeta is going to be an 8 out of 10. Articulation is hindered. I'm only giving that an 8. Paint, overall look at the figure, 9.5. Third-party head sculpts still look better to me. And we have the packaging, great. Accessories, 8 as well. Didn't get much. We got a Scouter, 3 faces. Not like even a DLC piece or another figure. For a premium Bandai, it seems lackluster in the accessory department. But he is a great looking new 3.0 Saiyan armor Vegeta. He definitely is better than this guy in the body. He definitely resembles Vegeta a lot more, as you can see. Well, if this didn't have the Tennyson head sculpt on, it wouldn't be the same case. But that's it for the video, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button. If you'd like to see more content from me, hit subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you can be notified as I release. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Don't forget, I have a Timmy Customs giveaway. I have plenty more planned. First 1,000 subscribers are going to get randomized. And once I hit 1,000, whatever the number falls on where I actually notice it, there's going to be a randomizer ran. And one of you lucky guys is going to win a Timmy Customs, multiple sets of his. And I'm planning on updating a video shortly. There's a couple other things I have I'm just going to throw in because I have updates of stuff. They aren't that expensive and will be difficult to sell, so I'll just give them away. But alright, guys, see ya.
NyneBlock, where the gamers flock. Action figures and collectibles, we're the top stock. Marvel, DC, but DBZ is the main squeeze. Magic the Gathering, bringing you the ease. Card packs opening, reviews so tight. D9 Dice Gaming, under the bright light. NyneBlock, the channel you gotta see. Gaming and collectibles, we're the key. So hit that subscribe, join the crew. NyneBlock Gaming, we're coming through. Action figures, card games, we do it all on NyneBlock channel. We stand tall.